The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Why do you explorers make the same mistakes over and over again? Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Why do you explorers make the same mistakes over and over? Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Try some creative cooking.
Alright. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Romanwrench. We are back with some more Genshin Impact. It's already 7 minutes into the live stream, and yeah, I know, I was quite busy just sending out the links for you guys. But yeah, we are back with some more Genshin, and you probably know the reason why we're back with some more Genshin Impact. Because in about an hour or so, the new update will be going live. So, I mean, like, yeah, pretty awesome stuff. So I don't know if it's gonna kick us out while we're busy with the story quest with Nahida. But you know what? It's testing. We might as well just test it out while we at it. We obviously still do have the other 4 story quests or main quests. And these I obviously do in my free time or whenever I feel like it, just to, you know, get a bit more lore in. But like, again, that's like non-essential stuff. But when it comes to the like this kind of story, it can be either very good or very bad. So I hope it's good. I really do hope it's good, because, well, let's just say the other stream was with, you know, it was pretty bad because of the whole time the internet was the problem. But not just that, it was mainly focused on like going to this location, going to that location, talking to a bit of the person, and then, you know, you do that activity and then it's over. I mean, don't get me wrong, the festivity part was okay, like with the loop-de-loops and all of that jazz. So, I mean, that was great. But again, like, I'm more into combat. I really do look forward to combat more in this game. But here we go. I'm really looking forward to Fontaine.
Hey, isn't that Nahida?
Yes, that yes.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd run into you here.
Is it gonna go on to the next part?
Hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
Helping all kinds of people. That is very true. Our daily commissions consist of idiotic people that can't solve their own problems. For example, Nahida, the people in your country cannot go fetch soil. I don't understand. Like, how is that possible? Like, it's just so easy. Go to the nearest pond of water and use your hand, grab some soil, get your hands dirty. Instead, no, they send me, and then I have to get my hands dirty, just for 10 primo gems that later becomes insignificantly nothing.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul.
Wait, what?
almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is. What is that?
It's probably the effect of Soul. Yes, because again, she's got missing memories of her alternative self, the original.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Yeah, feel free to fill us in. Obviously, because we got nothing else to do.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Ooh. What are you showing? What the fuck is that?
Ooh, it's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
It's most likely something that the Great Lord Rukkhadevata left behind. My god, the tongue twisters, bro. It's not like I'm French kissing you right now, bro. What the fuck? Like, literally, literature is so tongue twisters kind of crap. Like, what am I doing? Am I having a smackdown with my tongue inside with all the sentences that's gonna come out? Ah, it's so frustrating.
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
I don't know, but might have an idea? Please don't be dumb. I mean, you are blonde after all.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it.
Trouble us?
It seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
What are you looking at? What the?
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here.
That is very true. Monsters are normally never around
Sorry,
the area.
Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning. Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
That is very true.
I think it's trying to tell us something.
Like what? Can you speak slime?
Archon, it's a monster.
No, it's not a monster.
Don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it
No,
wants
you
us to
don't.
follow it.
What? How do you understand a slime?
Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are cute, but
Really? Really? You know, Paimon, like sometimes I would like to rub your head a little bit and then like grab you by your hair and then throw you, like yeet you. But yeah, now's not the time. Because apparently the travel is going to say now this. let me put this out like this. Bongo head is a really nice fungus, you know. Okay, yes, we get it. It was a pet, but most of the time we're fighting these things. Like, seriously?
that's true. Okay, let's go take a look.
Oh my god.
Lead the way, little fungus.
Not to mention, it makes me wet.
Look about the same.
Not Raiden Shogun wet, but
Others
wet.
are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
Exactly.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons.
Oh
Hence why they tend
wow.
to strike first, rather than waiting.
Oh
That's not too
please.
different from how humans think sometimes.
No shit,
That's what I
hey.
meant by shared emotions.
But then again, let me just. We have something to protect our beautiful faces. We don't want to see this damage. Now do we? Look at this beauty. We don't want to see this damage. Now do we? I mean, if you're female, you don't want to see this beauty damaged. Look at that face. That's the face of a guy. No, but like seriously. Most of the time we fight these things, so why are we suddenly now in the need of helping them? I mean, I get it, some of the events we use them as pets to control for combat, but yeah, we're forced to do that. We don't have a choice.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Oh wow.
Seems like they might
Great
be
observation, Nahida. You're so smart.
This fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member.
Oh my god, thank you.
Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power.
Oh my god. No shit, we've been using elements the whole time.
Able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
Oh my god.
What is it, Nahida? Strange.
Actually, scratch that. I shouldn't say, oh my god. I should say, oh my Archon.
It's an elemental life form.
I'm sorry, what?
An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
So wait, let me just get this straight. They're doing something called like what they do in the Matrix, where they suck up all your energy and then they just use it for themselves. Something like that. And then this one is just giving off energy instead of just absorbing it. Interesting. Again, what? Makes no flippin' sense. Why all of a sudden is this now a problem?
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. This is the first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power.
Huh?
The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
What are you, Neji? It's like chakra points. You just like blocked off all the chakra points, and now you're just gonna open it up again. Like what the fuck? Now it's gonna talk? Please don't tell me it's gonna talk.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro.
Oh my god, it talks!
Really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
That's what I've been saying!
I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
No, you're not supposed to be talking.
Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Huh?
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal.
Okay, just to put this like...
So dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
I mean, yeah, you don't know how to talk. Sometimes you say the most dumbest stuff, but yes. The fungus that can talk is not completely dumb, after all. For some reason, it's just talking to us because of Nahida. Again, this is weird. My brain, please, it's busy shutting down. Okay, let's see what the traveler says. There's no need to start worrying about all that all of a sudden. You should be worried because we kill these things all the time. Again, what the heck? I use literally Venti just to scoop them up and then eat their things. Like, what the heck?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing and other functions that are more important than speaking.
What are you, a what?
So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Yeah, no shit.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
No crap,
You're
eh?
not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions.
Oh, I've got
Let's find
questions.
somewhere else to talk.
We can talk right here!
Family members, if I speak too much using this strange voice.
Oh my god.
Me, 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 me.
What?
Says that it's very thankful for your help.
You weird as fuck, boy.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Tibet.
Mm-hmm.
Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes,
Mm-hmm.
I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
Please do explain.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
Kandria?
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse. Yet, in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
Yes, you started attacking humans.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Oh, wow. Yay, forbidden knowledge, which we learned again in the pyramid. Again, that was with, what's his face, the guy that says bad jokes. Sino. Couldn't get to his name for a second there. Yeah, we learned that when we went into the pyramid. We don't want to deal with that black gooey thing again, like we did in the other episodes of our live stream.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It's said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
Yes.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Oh,
I get it
wow.
now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me.
Wow.
I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
Why are we leaving
Give
this
me
to
a
the
moment.
kids?
I'll contact them right now.
Why are we leaving this to kids and the Aranara? I mean, the Aranara is obviously more intelligent and more powerful. But why kids? Just
That
let
should do it.
some adults know.
It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
What agreement?
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Maybe it's because you have a lot of time on your hands.
Somewhere as we wait.
Aren't we
The
already in
more
a
family
secluded
members that
area?
can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
This just gets more and more confusing by just listening to what this hydrofungus is saying. What? Like, I won't lie. Like, what? It's really weird.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Oh yeah, me too. Like, why is this thing still talking? I mean, yes, it's an elemental being, but like the Aranara and all the other beings that we met, like the water guy. What's his name? Dewdrop. Whatever. We used him in the festivity event. That's now paused. But like, seriously, what the living crapidoodles? Like, huh? Why? Why is this a thing now all of a sudden in Genshin? That creatures or elemental beings can all of a sudden like just talk. Like the Aranara couldn't talk, but they could explain it in few words. Like, what is going on here? Let's see what the traveler has to say. Are you talking about that crystal, or are you talking about your fuzzy memories?
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What?
So, coincidence? I don't think so. there's a connection between the crystal and the fungus. Of course there is, because you just took it out and then they just all of a sudden appeared.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah. I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
Yeah, let's just go and investigate. How about that? Let's be Batman again.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
Oh wow. Okay, follow him or her or this flying floating thingy. Flying floating fungus.
A little rough. I'll lead the way.
Yeah, you see that people over there? They're gonna attack you. They're going to attack you. Yeah, you see there? Oh wow, look at this. So awesome. I tag you all. And you miss me. And then just do this. You see, it's just that simple. I hit you once. Oh, he didn't take a lot of damage. Look at this. How useless are you?
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Oh my god.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this.
Again, sorry. Oh my Archon.
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment.
Huh?
After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon.
Yes, it's been proven by
Your hand is
science.
shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to?
Yo, what's up,
could
Flash,
change into
buddy?
a different form
Nice to
as
see you in
well?
the chat, man.
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a
I'm okay,
sprout
man.
grow
How
into a
you been?
giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida. Paimon gets it now.
Really? It's common knowledge. Like, why can't we just take Paimon by the head and yeet her into the water? Like, back where we pulled her out from. Like, seriously, at this point, she's utterly useless. Like, seriously, what the heck? It's common knowledge. Why is this game so dumb? Why didn't Mahoyo make everybody feel like they're dumb? Portain, buddy, what's up, man? How you doing? You fine, to be honest? I mean, I can see that. You in chat, so I mean, it's good, really good to see you. Portain asks, ready for Fontaine? Is coming out tomorrow. Yes, I am ready. As soon as we gain control, I will show you how many wishes I have saved up. But unfortunately, I will not be pulling on the banner for the new character that's coming out. What's his name? Leon, I believe. Something somewhere along those lines. Flash says, doing weekly bosses. Oh, okay, so you're preparing as well for tomorrow. I mean, everybody's preparing. Wait, what? Ironite. What? Flash says I saved 41 million more, so I don't know what to do with that. I would say just buy a lot of stuff. Oh, it's Lainey and Lynette and then Firminette. Yeah, so from the stream that went off from Genshin, I would say I'm not pulling for any of those. As like I said on the other stream, like way back before the event stream that we did, guys, that I would be saving for the Archon. So remember, if you did watch the stream all the way back then with Yai Miko, when my Yai Miko's banner was still available, we lost to her. So from that point onwards, I literally started saving up. I started saving up so much primos that I just started just converting it automatically. And you'll see what I've been doing. So every time I get close to at least like 1,600 primos, I would convert it into the normal wishes, and then I would like store it away. As much as I would like to pull, especially now, like for example Kokomi and Wanderer, that's on the banner, I can't, because again I did make the promise that I would do a pulling session where when the Archon banner does come out, I would be able to get her. Portain says it's really hard to decide between. Wait, what? Rythos what? Rythoslini and Never Let in 4.1. Their kits are so pretty. Oh, you're talking about the other characters that's coming after 4.0. I don't know any about those. I haven't even checked that. I'm not checking out leaks. I'm only focusing on when like the news does come out, like pure news. I don't want speculation to go on. Like I've been seeing that a lot on Facebook and Instagram, where they say that this characters is gonna come out. So I don't want to get my hopes up and then like decide, you know what, I have enough, let me just do a pull, maybe I get lucky. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Flash also says the only thing I wasn't wait, what? Want is a C6 R5 chloride. What the heck? Who is a chloride? And I'm buying my way out of that. Oh no, you going for the full on. You going for the whale again, Flash buddy. I don't understand why you would want to do that. Portain says they already have drip marketings. Really? I mean, like what? You checking again? You checking out leaks, man? I don't really like the leaks. I don't want, like I said, I really don't want to get my hopes up. Chloride is the funny electro gun girl. Oh, the one from the stream, the one that we saw in the trailer. Okay, now thank you for clarifying that. Flash says I'm fine, I have money. Well, of course you have money. You're not poor like me. And my country is getting even more expensive with the whole thing. Portain says not leaks, marketings are official. Again, I cannot say for sure. My man, as much as I would like to go with you or go along on that route and cheer you on, I'm again, Genshin has a tendency of just like flat out saying, nope, we're gonna change the character. Like they brought out when I was looking at the one leak by accident, I just saw that Eula was gonna be coming in. When was it? I think it was for the 3.8 banner. or was it 3.7? I'm not entirely sure, but somewhere around there. Then everybody was like hyped in the chats, and everybody was like, "Yo, we're gonna get Eula." And then when they announced that she wasn't there, so I mean, if you understand what I'm saying, then yeah. Flash says it's on Genshin Twitter. Again, my Twitter account has been banned. All because my country is again being a total dick. So my Twitter account has been banned. But yeah, I really, again, as much as I would like to go, like, say yes, the leaks are real, yes, everything is gonna be good, I cannot confirm. I really cannot confirm as much as I would love to. I really just need to watch the stream, let them confirm it for us rather, and then be like, yeah, it's coming out, get ready guys, it's coming out. But until then, no, unfortunately, no. Wow, okay, so again, our character, our traveler, the main character of our journey is also one of the, we can say that Paimon and the traveler share the same brain at this point. Seems like it's pretty good at coming up with metaphors as well. I'm gonna pronounce the names wrong, Portain. So Rythelessly is the guy from the overture trailer with wolf ears. I'm okay. Wait. There's so many trailers that popped out. During that, you need to make it very, very specific. Wolf ears. Let me use my noggin for like a little bit. Is it the guy in black? I'm really confused. I cannot, like, my brain cannot wrap around that.
Growth. I see. Yes.
Yes, okay,
This is
cool.
what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
And Neverlet is the guy in the end. The guy that looks like a judge.
You're doing great.
The guy in the blue.
Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no. Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
He is a judge. Yeah, there we go.
So, does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
Too easy.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from...
Flash says I wanted a C6 Faruzan for the current banner, and to do that I ended up with a
Then it must be a real
C1 Kokomi and a C3 Tainari. Damn, that's losing heavy duty,
You
bro.
have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange.
Putain with,
Cute
but
at
at
the same
least
time.
we are getting
It's
a
name
Geo
only Paimon
character
would be able to
finally.
come up with.
Geo character?
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Navia from the Overture teaser. Navia. Oh, that blonde lady. She's Navia, I believe, right? She was with Charlotte. Yeah, it's the blonde lady, right? The blonde lady that has like black and white. Um, she's like helping us against that robots in that trailer. Yes, yes, thank you for confirming. I mean I did watch it like twice. But I don't know all their names. Not yet. Don't worry, we will get there. We will get there. Um when we get to Fontaine, we'll probably get like a lot more of their names coming up and stuff like that, as well as that photographer lady that we encountered during that one festivity in Mondstadt as well. I mean, I forgot their names because again they were like, I thought they were just gonna be side characters, but in actual fact they are characters that are gonna be useful in the later on. Flash says I'm getting everyone, but I'm not building everyone. Of course, buddy. Portain says the prepared download was 11.7 gig. Oh my goodness, for my phone, but I'm not afraid of that, laugh out loud. I mean, yeah, let's just say the update for consoles probably gonna be a bit more. It's gonna probably be about 20, 25, maybe even 30 gigs. And then it's gonna be probably in also a compressed like thing. Flash says I'm building my goals. No one else. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're doing. Flash also says 33 gig on PC. Oh my goodness. Oh hell no. That's a bit big. 256 gig phone versus 11 gig. I mean, if you've got that much space, my man, like, just be careful that your battery doesn't pop at the end of the day, because when you do play the game, there's one side note. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that when you do play the game on the phone, it has a tendency of overheating, and your battery consumption goes even more quicker. Ever since the update from the festival, where we met this dewdrop thingy, and other new encounters. Flash also says, but I don't care, I have 8 terabyte storage. Then why the crying emote, man? Then why the crying emote? I mean, 8 terabytes, that's quite a lot. Like, literally, that's more than enough. The problem probably is with your RAM then. If you have a decent RAM, then I don't think that will be a problem. But yeah, like, I don't see really a problem at all, because PC normally gives off perfect frames per second, more like faster speeds and stuff like that, so it should be good. Flash also said it's still a 33 update. Yeah, I know that's enough for a new game. That is very true. That is very true. Flash also says Star Rail is 27 gig. Yeah, but that's a turn-based game, man. It's a turn-based game. It's like Persona 5 or Persona, any of the Personas basically, where turn-based is essential. I mean, when I started playing Persona, like way back in the beginning, I was like, damn, this game is not for me. And then when I looked back, and there's actual like character building and stuff like that, and then my one friend Bruno, he was like, nah, you just need to get used to the game. And I was like, okay, I will play it a bit more, and I was a bit into it, but not completely. I mean, sometimes it's still pretty boring. Flash says, I still play it to this day. The game is awesome. Are you talking about Persona 5? Let's see. The traveler says, don't worry, you can try and remember it on the way.
Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
Star Rail. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Persona 5 for a second there. Didn't I clear this area? Why is it still got the shady thing? And now all of a sudden the atmosphere changed as well.
It's the Withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the Withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the Withering is formed?
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the Withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the Withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the Withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the Withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
Okay, yeah, we've dealt with this before. It's not like the first time. Like, come on, like really. Flash says, I think I should finish Star Rail's exploration before Fontaine. So that's what I'm gonna do. Really? You're gonna really play Star Rail? You're gonna try and finish the exploration? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's about the same. I haven't even watched the opening of Star Rail. All I know is there's a meme going around about Kuru Kuru that keeps on popping up every time I do come across something that has a mention of Star Rail. And I even made that my alarm. Literally, I made that my alarm just to wake up in the morning. Because it's just that hilarious and cute at the same time. But yeah. Flash also says I have about 20 chests left. That's pretty like on the spot, bro. Like what the heck? Damn. Flash also says Kuru Kuru is pretty. Yes, I've noted that. It's Herta's follow-up attack in Japanese. Yes, I believe it's the lady in purple that's also a robot. She says that. Yeah, I know.
So you're worried about me? It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
If you say so, Naida, just remember you're still an Archon, and you've got the mortal body, so you will die.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the Withering countless times already!
Flash is not a robot, it's a marionette of the original Herta. I mean, I don't know what that means, but okay. I will try and understand it. I will not lie to you. I will try and understand it. Yeah, there you go, bitch. Take that. Like a puppet. Yeah, it's basically the same as Raiden Shogun. When I look at her, I think that like Raiden Shogun's daughter, that Aether and Raiden put together, or can I say A? Like they just made that. That's their daughter in the future. I don't even know if that's actually true, but you know what? We might as well just go with that. Can we now? Wait, what? Oh, hello! I didn't even notice you. That's how useless you are. You see, you do like no damage to me because you're underleveled. Again, guys, we are trying to get to 200 subs. If we can get to 200, sorry, then it wouldn't be this like easy. I really do need you guys' support in reaching that high number right there, 200 subs, and then again, it would really mean a lot to me in the long run, and your support is much appreciated as always, guys. So if we get to 200 subs, I will do the rank ascension. As you can see, I'm really looking forward to it. Oh yes, I also did say that I would show you guys how many wishes I have. It's in 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, literally 5 minutes, and then the banner goes away. But yeah, there we go. I've got 17 total. 1179 crystals in stock. Saving it up, trying to get to 1.6 again. Then I'm gonna put it into obviously I'm gonna bank it. Flash says I need to close my wallet for Star Rail. Yes, please do, since you wanna spend money on Genshin again and try and get all the characters. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would have loved to be pulling for these 2 characters, but again, guys, I cannot. Flash says the Archon is coming home with that much primos. I mean, I hope so. I hope so. I haven't been wishing for a very long time. I really do hope so.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
Flash says Star Rail doesn't even... Wait, what? Doesn't even have 4 months, and I have 16 5 stars. Oh my goodness. That's a lot.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something.
Wait, what?
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
I'll read the comments now, Flash. Just give me a
Found
second.
a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
All of a sudden, Nahida can just sense them. What are you, Spider-Man now all of a sudden? Like, what the heck? Alright, before we continue, Flash says that's including weapons, besides the money wasted on resin. Again, what? Like, you've probably got a lot of money in the bank, my friend. You literally, you have lots of money to spend. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's all good, but shouldn't you be saving up something for, like, you know, in real life? If you're a millionaire, hook me up. If you're a millionaire, hook me up. I'm poor as hell, bro. My country really does suck. You're laughing at my suffering. It's not funny.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
No, we won't be able to avoid a fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahita's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Oh my goodness. There's the meme.
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
I mean, you're gonna be a
Lord
green
Dendro,
blob.
This is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Alright! Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Please just say you're gonna... Oh my god.
Wow! You really
Again,
turned
sorry.
into a
Oh my
fungus.
Archon. You really turn into a fungus? Yes. How do you... But it's, how does it feel?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahita. Let's go, Traveler.
What is this now all of a sudden? Like a sneaky mission? Okay, what? We got the
There's a
perspective.
fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. Nana!
Did I choose wrong?
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
Okay. What? Why is this a thing? This doesn't make any sense.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Why is this a thing?
So this is the one. Understood.
This was really not necessary. Like, Nahida can literally put all fungi, any creature, or any person, to sleep. Why doesn't she use that ability? Instead, no, she wants to turn into a flippin' fungi.
Nahida? What's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Oh my gosh.
Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember. Really? That's great! Home, Dendro Dragon.
I'm sorry. What now? Dendro dragon? Like a literal scaly dragon. Huh.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Hyman's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but at Pep, the Dendro Dragon has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wow.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself.
So wait, he ate
It
you?
once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Hyman's still confused.
Okay. Is it like Dendro slimes giving birth to smaller slimes? Yes, I would actually picture that. Like, Dvalin giving birth to little evil Dvalins that literally attack humans for no reason.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
then a big void will also form inside the dragon!
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the Dendro Dragon is the important thing you need to do?
Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Yeah. I think you need to get a hold of yourself, Nahida.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members.
Okay, you're gonna raise your hand up into the sky.
Your info is crucial to us now.
I mean, the Aranaro should be more reliable because they're in the rainforest. But kids, again?
Let's wait for their reply again. Though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Flash says if you want to check some of my Storiel 5 stars, you can send it to the Discord, man. I'll check it out later after the stream.
Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If they can, I hope.
You already did, my man. You know me too well.
Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. See. Here. Hyman understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
You mean I have to take care of it? Okay, so now all of a sudden they're not gonna attack. Again, if they do though, I will be whooping their asses. And now all of a sudden we are farmer. Interesting. Water. Oh my goodness! I don't have a hydro on my team. Hydro. Hydro. I never use hydro anymore, except for when I need to do Spiral Abyss.
Wish me luck.
No need for luck, Barbara.
It's wasted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
Okay, I think you can leave my team now. Like you were just used for that small little piece. I still don't know why
Time to broaden the horizons.
why you need to like use this. Like why isn't there a gadget for that? No crappy doodles, eh?
Yahoo! That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
Yeah, Nahida, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now.
Oh,
But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat. Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, a Pep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
A Pep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
okay. So hold up, wait a minute, wait a minute. So let me just get this straight. This is now information that we obviously learned, right? We've encountered the celestial pikes or spike, the nails, whatever you want to call it. We've encountered one in Mondstadt, right? And that was in the mountains. Then one in Leeway, which is in the chasm. One in Sumeru. But yeah, there is one in Sumeru. I believe there's one in Sumeru. Not in Sumeru, in Inazuma. Sorry. Inazuma. One in Inazuma. In Sumeru, now we're learning about this one. She also mentioned about the dragons, right? So each nation has a dragon. When we started off the game in the very beginning, like for the battle pass, like when you open up the battle pass icon for the very first time, a scene plays out where Venti illustrates about a princess and a prince fighting over their kingdom, right? One was poisoned by corruption, obviously by an unknown entity, but it was pure evil. And then the dragon as well became part of that entity. It became the Black Dragon. I don't know if that is also part of Celestia. That dragon is part of Celestia, or it could be the main ruler of all of Tibet. Now, I don't read the comics of Genshin Impact, and there's a good reason for that, because I don't want to spoil anything, because in the game you're already learning so much, even if there's no dialogue. Some of it is useless, some of it is relevant, and you can link certain things to it, like this, for example. And it's quite interesting, actually, because when we encountered the one in Mondstadt, right, it created the mountain was just peak cold, and it's still cold even if we go there in the current timeline where we actually are. So even though we put it back, like back up in the sky, it doesn't change anything. And the one in Leeway, even when we cleared it out, like we used this device to clear out the darkness from it, it still didn't change anything. It just opened another black hole where we got sucked into during that one event with Zhao. So I mean, there's a lot of things that's going on in Genshin. Especially, you need to, like, the small things that Genshin puts out into the game, that small information is really good. It's really good. The only downside is for new players, especially if you're coming into the game, you won't be able to do that event in order to grasp further knowledge on what is actually happening in Celestia, or what is actually going on in the true dialogue. Like, there was the one event where you first encountered Scaramouche for the very first time. I didn't play it because I had exams that time, and to top it off, I missed out on that event. Thanks, Flash. Yeah, I know I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. So what I'm saying is, if Mohoyo does watch this live stream, or they do come across this by, I don't know, some miracle, some big brain that just decided, you missed out on a lot. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I was also surprised, because you get to, there was the one event where you play with Mona, and you encounter Scaramouche for the very first time, and it's something to do with constellations and stuff like that. I don't know what it is all about, but I did see people talking about it a lot on YouTube. So I was like, okay, I didn't play this event, and it really did suck. Not to mention as well, I don't even have the cursed blade, that was part of Albedo's event. I couldn't do that, and that was during Christmas, because it's Christmas time, everybody's busy. I also didn't really have the time to play that event. Flash says I'm started playing on Kokomi's release. Wait, you started playing on Kokomi's release? That means you only started playing after Inazuma. Like the second piece of Inazuma that started like coming out. That is messed up, bro. You missed out on a lot. Yeah, version 2.1. That is, like, damn. That's where it started? That's a long way back. That's literally a long way back. Again, so Mohoyo should have at least put or left that event in like as another side quest where you can just activate it with your keys that you get. I mean, don't get me wrong, yes, there's primo gems and stuff like that, but there's also relative information in those events. There's proper information that the players do want to know, like with the celestial pikes that kept on falling onto the ground. I mean, like, come on. It's very good information that people should know. And some of it is probably even connected. Like, as Naida said, once the pike fell, Apep, the dragon of Sumeru, had to adapt to its environment. So if we get that correctly, right? I mean, if we look at in the very, very beginning, Dvalin started acting weird, probably because of the corruption of the pike. And I mean, it probably got to him. Obviously, dragons are strong. We know this because we've been fighting them for a while, and we know that they have a pretty decent amount of resilience to elemental effects. But over time, it will affect them. It will affect them. It's even been proven with the electro bird. Or was that also electro dragon in Azuma? But that one died and only left the feather over, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's been a long time since I've gone back to that story, but it's similar effects. Not to mention that snake thing that's at the bottom in the chasm. It's also affected by the goo that makes our mobility, our sight, our ability to even cure it ineffective sometimes. So I mean, like, it's connected. Everything is connected, even by a small detail. We just need to come to, when we get close to Kandria, I believe that we'll be finally able to understand what actually happened with Celestia and why the pike started dropping. Well, here's my theory. My theory is that somebody didn't like Tevet. And because of some agreement that went wrong, or somebody did something wrong, Tevet is gonna be like the casualty place for the whole thing. That's just my theory. So yeah, let's continue with what's going on in the main game. I mean, there's a lot of things that we can talk about, but that's just one thing that I'm really starting to think about. Again, it's a lot of speculation, but it's all connected via dots. Wow, this is very useful information that they just gave now. Flash says the biggest plot twist is just it all happened because someone tripped on the wrong place. Yes. So it could have been us, as in us as the twins, the travelers, or it could have been someone else. There's also speculation that because Celestia images in the beginning is connected to Honkai Star Rail, or not Star Rail, Honkai Impact. That maiden in the beginning, she's praying by the statue. It's connected all to that. So I mean, there's a lot of speculation. I'm not entirely sure, but most of the games that I now see that's coming out, yeah, Honkai Impact the Third. Thank you. They are connected in some way, and once we get to Celestia, it will become clear. That's what the speculation is all about. But yeah, no. Traveler says, I thought the gods and dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Excellent. So, because Nahida obviously lost her original form, this would have been either solved or, you know, be sorted out beforehand if Lord Rukadevara was still in optimal shape to fight.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy.
You really like them, don't you?
Family like. Do you not like your family?
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Doesn't matter. Family likes me. I like family.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important.
What if Paimon's looks changed? Oh wow, let's say that.
Paimon would still follow you around. Wait, would you not be able to recognize Paimon?
Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pet may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can return from.
Oh wow, we were just talking about the chasm. Look at that, it is connected.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but...
What you mean?
It can be converted to a different form. I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible.
You do realize Zhao literally had to
I'll
fight
explain it once
for
we
his
find
way
its
out of there,
elemental
right?
life form.
Okay. This is what they're not consistent with their story. In the event, right? In the event, it is said that when we went down there to the chasm, we literally, this area wasn't available to us. It was a different area. It was, I think it's here where Nameless Ruins, where the pike is, right? Now underneath that pike is all the evil. All the evil and an endless loop. We know this because Zhao literally struggled to get us out of there. He literally had to sacrifice himself just to teleport us out and sacrifice his butt cheeks. Luckily, Zhongli saved his ass as well. Luckily, otherwise he wouldn't be a playable character. But there is forbidden knowledge down there. It's an endless loop, and it's monsters that is down there. So this is the main point. The chasm is the main point, which Nahida should, like, really, she's like the smartest being right now. Why didn't she pinpoint that? She read our mind, she saw our memories. I'm like, hello? Like, is Genshin not consistent with their timeline or something? Like, what is happening? Like really, what is happening? Like, does Nahida need to meet Yelan and Zhao to read their minds in order to understand what the situation is down there? Because look at this place. There it is. Sorry, this is the proper area. This is the proper area. Sorry. There's the pike. See, it's floating.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
No. It's something totally different.
Chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Tevat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tevat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
See? You see what I'm talking about? You mean the oozing filth. That gooiness that we keep on using our light, our lamp on, our lamp crystal. That is what, like, bro, oh, wow.
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
And you want to know where the oozing filth is coming from? The god entity that's what the princess, right? And yes, I know Flash is saying that it's right. So, I mean, it's all connected. It's all connected. And we don't even need to use our light because, well, we already illuminated this place before. Like, look at this. We've been here. We've done this. Like, look there. Even this is still here. This is still here. It's probably gonna tell us that we need to equip the gadget. Because, you know, Genshin is just... Sorry, I'm still a bit sick. Gonna say, oh, okay, never mind. There's a lot of wolves. I'm gonna have to probably take out Barbara. Oh, hell to the no. Barbara, you need to come out for a bit, darling. There's a bunch of wolves. There's a bunch of wolves. Where are you? Come out. Come out. Come out.
Wish me luck.
And I'm probably gonna have to get that gadget out. Is there yeah, there's a mage here as well.
It's over there.
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Of course, we've been taking care of it for a long time.
Stone on the oozing concretion.
See, this is what I like about this. We will still be able to heal. We'll be able to heal even though there's the blood effect and everything. Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to get the gadget out. Crap. Where is it? Where is it? Damn. I haven't used this thing in so long, it's not even funny. Yeah, let's go on top here. And then it should drain some of our power. There we go.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light.
Wait, something dark is coming out.
Yeah.
Not right.
Time to fight, boy.
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
No, it's not.
It's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Or the ooze just prevents it from getting wiped
I
clean.
should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Yeah, don't do it. That's the proper way. This is definitely connected to forbidden knowledge. Yeah.
But this is our only chance.
I said no and I mean it. We can't go through that again.
Traveler.
I'm sorry. I got a little anxious. Oh my goodness, what is this?
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
What about the crystal?
Oh, yeah. You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save lives, your fortunes.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
it's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it.
Oh
I
wow.
understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Yes, we have and well, more like we might just be the cause of the forbidden knowledge. So obviously we have resistance to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. The
Again?
evolution of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. my sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but... Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a pet source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Mm-hmm. Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Yeah, sure.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go!
Home.
Okay. So it makes some of this is making more and more sense now. To be quite honest with you guys. I will say that
Ready for a rehearsal?
it's starting to bring knowledge that I also didn't understand for quite a while. But by the looks of it, Irminsul wasn't just the only one that was helping Tevet to, or protecting Tevet, the dragons as well, and the creatures also took upon themselves to sustain life for people. It's the same as the animals on Earth, like that we have now, stuff like that. And I mean, it's quite interesting because we don't see that a lot. The only thing I will say, it's a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue. And this is also pretty similar to not the Valen, what is his name? Couldn't get to the Toad from Zhongli. It's pretty similar. Ajdaha, there we go. I couldn't get to the name. Ajdaha.
It's not much further.
Yeah, Ajdaha. Advance deeper into the sandstorm. I mean, we couldn't advance deeper into the sandstorm the last time, so it should be able to. If you're gonna spot me, I will kill you. Yeah, we couldn't even go into that. We had to only go underground. Are you gonna attack me now? Oh. Everybody's friendly today. Interesting.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Already noticed our presence? This is not that sand snake that was busy popping out of nowhere in the desert.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there!
Oh! Hello!
We found it. A pet, the Dendro Dragon.
I knew it would be big, but not that big.
I'm here to fight you! Fight me!
God, puny human, leave my domain.
No! Fight me!
Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pet, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment. Foolish boor. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You'll only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the 7 nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave!
Oh, come on, fight me!
Something's coming.
What is that?
Huh?
I've never seen that before.
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. Inner nature say. The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
Nope. It is combat time, boy. It is time to fight. Come on.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Teyvat?
I mean, yeah.
Fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Yeah, we can talk about this later.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
I cannot promise them that. I will be electrocuting their bums though.
Stabilize.
You see? Electrocution.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They want to go home. Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the Fire Seed or Epep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the Fire Seed again.
Yes, so don't do it.
We cannot use the Fire Seed again.
Don't do it.
Everyone goes home, not just us.
This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Let me think for a second.
Okay.
It's fine. Let's use the power of the Fire Seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
I'm sorry. You are not listening. You heard the dragon, right? She already predicted this would happen. You stupid. Ooh, and you say you the god of knowledge? Are you kidding me? Do you need a spanking too? Do you need to be yeeted, grabbed by your head and yeeted into the river? Use your brain, lady. The fire seed already alone is supposed to go only for the dragon. If you use it again, the power... Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? I really want to eat her now. Yeah. It's true though. I like really like just grab her by the head and yeet her into the water. Like, use your brain. It's already been explained. I was not expecting that roast. Like, come on. Like, you should have seen this coming. Flash, come on, man. You should have seen that coming. But yeah, like, come on, you're so intelligent. Use that 10% of your brain. It's not that difficult to figure out that the crystal is already fragile. It's already been used once, which means it's like that saying where the protection layer comes off once the power has been used once, then after that layer is broken, it's like you got one more shot to use it, but after that you can't use it anymore. It's like a once, twice, and then you're gone, done. You cannot do it again. It's like that kind of wish system.
Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for what.
Are you gonna be able to fix it? It
won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
You do realize that you might just be drawing on more energy, right?
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a pep again. After all, that giant Dendro dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
And if this fails?
Yes! Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Okay, it evolved.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
I hope so. I hope so, Nahida, because again, that crystal will be fragile as hell. And you just used it again. But then again, you got a big brain. I don't know, why don't you use it? And Flash says I'm roasting you, but it's the honest truth. You're not using your big brain. She's supposed to be so clever. But she ain't. She's lucky that it actually worked. Only problem is, what is the chances of it actually working again for the final time? I don't know what the heck spotted me from above, but meh. Oh, it's that thing. Oh, I don't care. Oh wow, okay, just yeah, you really did not stand a chance, buddy. Oh no, more people. Okay. Yes. Did you enjoy that? Do you want more? Wait, how did that not attack you? Wait, where's the others?
There is no escape.
Solidify.
There was more targeting me for like a split of a second, and all of a sudden they like decided no, not to target me. Again, what the heck? Dude, just don't, just don't, just don't, just like really don't. Carrots, of course. Wait, I've been here before. I've been here before.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives?
We can't go any further. Yes, I tried. I literally tried to go into that shiny hole that I thought was a sunshine to maybe Fontaine or Forbidden Area. But I couldn't even go there because Paimon kept on dragging me by my head and saying, nope, we cannot go there. Nope, we cannot go there. Nope, we cannot. Yeah, it was just really quite annoying. Or, nope, we can come back later. Yeah, no. Literally, I had to try and use, what's that goal? That speedy goal? Ninja small goal, what's the name? I really can't remember all the names anymore. But yeah, I tried to even roll myself in there, and Paimon still dragged me back by teleporting me to the closest teleportation waypoint, which was literally like 300 meters back.
Yeah. Who knows what's inside that?
Yes, thank you, Sayu. I couldn't get to the name.
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
Wonder if the Dendro Dragon's even willing to listen.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
Okay, can we go in now?
No response.
Yes, no response. Can we go in now?
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Still no good. Yeah. Harry, grab onto me? Like, really?
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
So wait, we don't actually get to fight that big thing that was in the sky? Like, really? I want to fight that one! Fight me! I want to be God of War. Like, literally grab my dull blade out, come there, and just, like, whack her in the eye, like, hiya! Hiya! God of War style, hiya! Use Dendro element, hiya!
Nahida, where are we?
Oh my goodness.
Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd he go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
The dull blade, yeah.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The
Do
traveler's
like
no
20
person.
damage on a beast that has over 10,000 XP.
It's just that
I mean,
Paimon
MP,
isn't
sorry.
used to not having the traveler around. Let's hurry. He might be just up ahead.
Oh, sorry, no. Not MP, HP. Couldn't get to the right. Wait, what the? There's a barrier here. Okay.
What's that?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it. We still need to find the traveler.
Alright, hang on.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
You see what you did? You see what you did?
It's even more unstable than I expected.
You stupid!
Why? We barely used it!
You used it twice!
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person?
You see, I told you!
Its power in everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no.
You see! You see!
Let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh. Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just
God
a ball
of-
highly
God of
concentrated
wisdom,
elemental
yeah.
power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
Oh,
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born.
yes, a
I
twig.
will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Exactly.
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida.
What is this supposed to be, an emotional state? It's not gonna work. Yeah.
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Okay. Hello. It's gonna be a first time for everything. Get ready.
Everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes.
It's dead. Wait, what? How are you still alive? Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no.
I will wait for her, no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement.
Here we go. You know, I would have really liked to use my wind element right now. Yep, it's ready.
Time for takeoff.
I see everything.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Solidify.
Committed to memory.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now this is something I can do.
Is order.
Round 2. Fight! I'm ready, motherfucker.
Shine down.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm ready for you now, bitch. It took one slice, bro.
Can you hear Paimon? Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? And let us know that you're alright.
Paimon, that's enough.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Pep. Sumeru will be
Melon,
free from
hi.
threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Damn.
Who can put up with you?
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles.
Oh wow, there it is.
The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led
We
us
mentioned
in
this
a fight
also.
against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
We also encountered Nabu.
Continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are
Determination.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believe that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I mean, he
I
was
admit
also
that I
absorbed
fell
by
for
black
his
goo.
trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that is true. That is very, very true. Alright, let's see what you guys say. 15 minutes looking for a single chest and still no idea where it is. You're still searching for it, man. That's traumatizing. Melon with I'm not alone in chat. And what quest is this? It's Naida's quest part 2 with Flash. What?
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out.
Sorry about that. My brother just asked me a question.
Dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless
Oh,
as
good
it
to
was
know.
before.
How are you? I'm
Sharing the
okay. How are
dragon
you,
of its
Melon?
illness
I haven't
has
seen you in a
slowly made it
while.
more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Bringing everyone home was supposed to be a happy occasion, but it seems to have lost some of its meaning. We did bring everybody home, but it came at a sacrifice because Nahida, the one in the green, the small shorty to the left, decided, no, we're gonna use the crystal. Yeah, again. When you didn't even have to. You really didn't even have to. Like you could have just used your ability to control their brain and then let them follow you into the cave and let that whole thing of the absorption of the original crystal take place. But no, use your big brain and said, yeah, no, we're gonna have to save everybody. There's always another option. It's not just two. You dumb. Melon with I'm good. I'm in a great country farm. Country farm? I hope there's nice eggs and bacon. Bacon and eggs. Chicken. Meat. Good carrots, vegetable, cabbages, tomatoes, and potatoes. I mean, if you're in that kind of farm that I'm thinking of, then by all means, howdy, cowboy. But yeah, like literally, Nahida's been the most dumbest. Like, oh, like she was really not using her brain. I literally thought of 3 alternatives. I pet a goat. Okay, did you also get the goat milk? For our friendly goat. Cocoa Bums. Did you also get the goat milk? But yeah, no. Like literally, I literally thought of 3 other solutions and she didn't even think of that. And she's supposed to be the god of wisdom. Oh my flippin' Archon.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey.
They wouldn't have lost it.
Their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The Hydra fungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look! How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
You're gonna talk to fungi and then I'm gonna have to kill them. Do you understand how dumb that is? Oh my goodness gracious me. Like, do these people ever use their brain? Flash with the why am I using geometry in order to find a chest? I don't know. Is this now in Star Rail where they're asking you to do stupid crap? Because I would expect that to be from a Genshin game or a gacha game, sorry. Melon with a I have to go. Oh my goodness. Melon. No, don't leave me. But if you are gonna leave, please do smash that like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. Please, 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 please. And also consider sharing the video. I know you are already still a subscriber. And I always thank you guys for subbing to the channel. It will also really mean a lot if you just, you know, share the channel out. Because we are struggling to get to 200 subs. We've been struggling for almost a year now. And I would really appreciate it if we just reach to 200 so I can do this rank ascension, which makes the fighting just a bit more difficult and more entertaining, and watching me torturize myself even further. But yeah, please do. Please do that, guys. Please, please, please.
They're still here! Have they really been waiting here all this time?
We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Newer is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it? This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again, someday.
Homecoming quest complete. That's touching. Really touching. Flash with the Star Rail something else. Yeah, I know, man. Star Rail's definitely something else. Flash also with the this is not the way to put it, but I stole a chest from a couple. Wait, what? A Kubel. Wait, what? Having fun, if you know what I mean. Couple or Kubel? I'm a little bit confused, I'm not gonna lie. But okay. Well, okay, couple. Cool. Yeah, no, it's alright, man. I know English is not your first language. It's not your fault. Don't worry. We all make mistakes. We literally all make mistakes. Alright. Well, that's for that quest. Obviously the update is probably pretty soon. I'm probably gonna have to run the update now. I'm gonna have to put my console into rest mode and then let it run. Because as you can see, the banner's no longer here. We already had 1,200 primos. I'm excited. I really cannot wait. But again, I don't know if if I should, you know, put my console into rest mode now, or should I just wait? Maintenance is at 23 p.m. my time zone till 4 a.m. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I see, I see. Yeah, so that means I need to leave my console on at night time. I don't think we can do another stream because 5-hour maintenance. Yeah, I would suspect as much, my man. I would suspect as much. But I was literally planning on getting that quest done for this stream. Obviously, these other 4 quests we can do another time. And I mean, don't get me wrong, we will be doing it. We will literally be doing the other quests. But I really also do want to do the Ascension quest because the enemies are like really weak. And so far, like, I didn't even change any of my artifacts. As much as I would like to change my artifacts, I didn't. As you can see, it's still relatively the same. But I would like to fight stronger enemies so I can prepare myself, or can I say go further down into Spiral Abyss, because I keep on getting stuck at like a certain part when I do Spiral Abyss. Don't get me wrong, there is people that can still go all the way to floor 12 and be master, but I also want to get all 36 stars when I do it, and that I'll also do on stream with you guys. But as you can see, it's not the best artifacts, literally not the best. Obviously I am also using the Archons, and I should also build a couple of more other characters, which I will do and still will be doing. So don't get me wrong, that is also happening. It just, like, it takes time and a lot of preparation. But yeah, like, no, if we can get, like I said, just to 200 subs, I'll be really happy, because then I can just do the rank ascension. Like I said, I always try and keep my promises to you guys as much as possible, especially even when I get to 1,000 subscribers. Like I said last year, if we do reach that, then I mean, we still might be doing a giveaway. It might be a welcome moon. It could be a battle pass for Genshin Impact, or it could be a gift card on PayPal. You never know. Immediately once we get to 1,000 subs, we'll go live on stream, and I'll do a giveaway as well. So just keep that in mind, guys. The closer we get to our sub counts, or our heightened numbers in our sub counts, like I also said in the beginning of the year, I'm not really for that. But when I do also look at it, we also do need it. Like I said, this year is just going to be about fun, which again, I'm not telling a lie. I was literally focusing on Assassin's Creed for the entirety of the year. Like, if you look back, I've been playing Assassin's Creed back and forth, maybe here and there, Genshin. Year once in a while, Apex. But for the majority, it's been now Assassin's Creed. And the latest game that we are on, Origins, well, we have to do a lot of farming, so that also takes time. It's not that simple. I mean, I can do it on stream as well, but it just wouldn't be fun. So I would obviously skip that part out as much as possible. Let me just see. Flash says, yeah, it's during night. Flash also says my bus is 36 stars, but that's another story. Yeah, well, again, like, look at the weapons and artifacts that I'm running compared to yours, which are overpowered as hell. Like, the only onset weapon I have is for Kazuha. Like, literally, this is his onset weapon. And almost onset artifacts as well. The only thing I need to really change is, like, focus on elemental. Let me just see, elemental... The main elemental stats. Yeah, this is the only one that's really good. The rest is attack percentage. Again, attack percentage. But yeah. Flash says once you do the rank ascension, the 4-star weapons will do as well. Yeah, I know they will do as well. But again, I would also have to do a lot of farming because I haven't been farming for any of the weapon, like ascension weapons. As you can see, I literally don't have it. I only got the one, and that's already for probably for like rank ascension for character. So it's not gonna really work out in my favor. Let me just see what Flash says. I might have lots of 5-star weapons, but I also use lots of 4 stars. I mean, yeah, you do. When I looked on your account, you use quite a bit of 4 stars. That's something some people don't understand. I mean, yeah, that is definitely. But again, you are whaling, so like I can't put that past you. I literally can't put that past you. But yeah, no guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. I might just stream Apex, I don't know. Because the new season is out, Revenant is now brand new, and all of that jazz. So I don't know, I might just stream Apex for later on today. No, actually I cannot because load shedding is about to hit. Load shedding. Thank you, my country. I must say the people in my country is like really stupid. Oh, this is also another thing. We have 712 heroes with, so I'm ready for the Archon. I'm literally ready for her. Let me just see here. You could put Homer on Zhang Ling, but the catch is better. Staff of Homer. I don't even have Homer. Do you want to look here? Look. Do you see the amount of gold weapons I have? I have 5 to my name, 2 of which, an extra 1 went to the Skyward Blade, which I wasn't too happy about. I literally wasn't too happy about. It's an example? I know it's an example, but I as much as I would like to have it, I cannot get it. Because then I would have put it on my Zhongli a long time ago. And then I would have given... well, the weapon that Zhang Ling has on her now is an energy-based weapon in any case. Yeah, this one. It's the Favonius Lance. But, like, yeah... It's not easy. I've got so many swords. That's the one thing I have that's a lot. That's the only thing that I have that's a lot. Obviously, I'm waiting to get R5 for this one. Like I got spare swords. I don't need this. The flute, I don't need this. The Lion's Roar, I have almost 10 copies. We got the Cinnabar Spindle, which is obviously for Albedo, but I don't even have him. And I'm waiting for his rerun, but it looks like it's gonna be, I don't know when. Like next year? Wait, what? That's a good weapon on her? Are you talking about the Favonius Lance? Flash says, I'm a whale, yes, but I can help with builds and with what works and not. I'm good on that. Yeah, I know you're good on that. I mean, you did build Kaching, and I did give her the sword. I did give her the sword because while when you use a burst ability, it actually gives off quite a bit more damage. So don't get me wrong, like Kaching is level 60, she was level 40. Then when you leveled her up to level 50, I was like, okay. And now she's level 60. I'm not gonna farm anymore, but I will say this though, when I do have spare stuff, I will give it to her. That's one thing I will say. Like this I gave to her, especially because it has the crit rate and crit damage. So I was like, okay, like put it on, and then she like give me like an extra boost. Have you tried making 2 teams? Cause the burst needs that. Yes, I have formulated somewhat of a plan. My 2 teams. My first team is obviously. Sorry. My 2 teams is obviously, the first set is the Archons, then the second team would consist of Kazuha, Xingqiu, Zhang Yun, and then it will be either Benny or it will be Barbara, depending on what enemies are there. And it will alternate also between the Archons. It literally depends on what enemies is on what floor and in, you know, that situation. Like I am gonna try and build, or I've been trying to build Zhangling. I did give her some new artifacts. She's already C6. No. Let me just... I don't know why it keeps on doing that. So, as you can see, I've already been trying to build her quite a bit. Flash says, your team will work, but do you want advice for F2P person? I mean, you can put it in chat, and then, yeah, sure, like, why not? I can name 2 teams off the bat as a future project. Oh my goodness. If you're gonna put Kaching in one of their teams, I'm gonna be like, oh hell no. Then I'm gonna have to farm again. But yeah, I like I said, I've been working quite a bit on these kind of things. I mean, it's not the best. Like some people would even say, what is this numbers? But that's what I could get. Like literally that's what I could get. Can I open your character tab to see who you have? As in on my profile. Let me just see what is on my profile. I can't even remember what is on my profile. Is it edit nickname? Edit profile. So, okay, yeah, this is what I have on my profile currently. I don't have the best profile in the world. Look at that. That just looks terrible. It literally looks terrible. But
where are those who share?
But if you want to look at my character roster, this is who I have. This is all that I have. And overall 4 stars, you can just go to the character archive. I mean, here's the full character roster. Like, don't get me wrong, here's the full character roster. If you're gonna say also Cookie Shinobu, I heard that she's very good in the Spiral Abyss now as well. But I mainly put her as an HP focus. I didn't put her as an elemental mastery focus. Yoimiya? Wait, Yoimiya, Xingqiu, Yunjin. 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 Wait. Oh no, she just does amplification. And Zhongli. Plus Raiden Shogun, Kazuha, Bennett, and Nahida. So you want the first team to be Yoimiya, Xingqiu, Yunjin, and Zhongli. Raiden, Kazuha, Bennett, and Nahida. The first base is mainly on Yoimiya. The other is elemental reaction based. Yunjin buffs Yoimiya normal attack by a lot. Huh. Yeah, but as you can see, I haven't even built her. I mean, I gave her this for a better energy recharge. And I like never even really bothered to build her at all. You can literally see I'm like, she's just there. And I just put artifacts on. Even though she's like at C6. Who is this? I don't know you, buddy. One thing about Yunjin is just stack defense on artifacts. I mean, I don't think I didn't put anything other than stack defense. Let me just see here. Yeah, I didn't build her, but you can see I was trying to put defense. As you can see, defense on her. Whatever has the most defense, I put it on her. Yeah, defense percentage there. Defense percentage. Okay, this one has attack percentage. I must actually swap it out for defense. Let me just see here. That one's got defense percentage. But it doesn't have crit damage. It only has crit rate. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But you know what? Defense. Let's just go with that. That's also defense there. And then that one is on attack percentage. Both of them are on attack percentage. Yeah, no. There's no other defense that I have for her. In the last part, yeah. Damn. Maybe if I have another husk, like husk feather, then I can maybe swap out for a different one. Let me just see here quickly. I don't think I have a golden husk. Because I never really farmed that domain. I only farmed it once when Arataki Ito's banner came. Because I had the impression that you would come. I have a golden one, but I'm using it for Goro. This is on HP and crit damage. Let me just see. That's got a whole lot. So it's crit damage and crit rate. I don't know. I'm really gonna have to see what is gonna work. Don't get me wrong. If you say it will work, I'll probably look into it. But for right now, no, buddy. No ways. No ways. I think I'm good. I'm literally good. Yeah, don't even ask what's going on with my Sino. My Sino is just terrible. Sino is just really terrible. My characters overall is somewhat garbage compared to all the other people's. But yeah, No, we are literally ending it here, guys. Literally ending it here. So, if you did enjoy, like I always say, guys, please do smash that like button. If you are brand new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. And yeah. And if you also did enjoy, please do share this with your friends and family. It would be nice to see some new faces, new people joining in on the family or our community, the Romanwrench community. But yeah, no, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Can't wait for 4.0 to launch. That will be literally in a couple of hours. I'm really excited. You guys probably as well. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.